I've gotten so used to like traveling now that it's kind of like once I'm there, you know. I can be there for a while, I can be there for a little, and then once I'm going home, I can be home for a little, I can be home for a while. The kid thing's pretty bittersweet because most of the time contests are on weekends, so I gotta miss out on the weekends with them. But then I fly home on like a Monday or a Tuesday, and I don't get to see him till Thursday, which is also bittersweet because then I get my like 2 days of like recovery for like whatever jet lag I might be feeling, and then I get a little PT and pick them up on Thursdays. They were doing soccer for a little while, so that was cool. We had that little Thursday thing going, and I mean that's kind of just been another thing of acceptance, is like realizing like, all right, that's a lot more out of my control than I thought it would be moving forward, and kind of leave that one up to God's hands and hope that my kids just end up knowing right from wrong and having the most influence on them I can when I can.
Oh God, bro, my legs don't work.
What was that, tray flip?
Yeah.
Can you say tray flip?
Tray flip.
They seem to be doing pretty good. My daughter seems to kind of be opening her eyes to what's right and what's wrong these days, and she's got a good head on her shoulders. I learned recently that I was very mentally abused to the point where I felt extremely low of myself and had no confidence anywhere other than skateboarding. It's kind of made me realize that like your mind is your greatest tool. You are like what you tell yourself you are.
There we go. He gave it everything.
The drivenness and the mindset has always been there. It just honestly, I think, came a lot more naturally as a kid. And it was like more subconscious, just because there was a lot more that I had bottled up that I hadn't really like self-examined and really understood. And I think as of lately, I've learned how to like kind of handle that a little bit better inside, and therefore I don't think it comes out so much more subconsciously in my skateboarding. I have to now like dig for it, find that adrenaline and find that drive, and like I think now it's like when I do find it, I don't feel like I can let anyone stop it. You don't go pro without a demand for your board or a fan base, but like it's hard because their energy is not very matched from my end. Like they've got so much to say to me and I've got so little to say to them, so it's just like it's boastful in my mind, so I'm happy but I'm like confused, and it's like this crazy weird feeling, honestly, that I don't think I'll ever get used to, and it'll always be awkward, but I'll never stop appreciating it.
That run was amazing.
You could be the greatest skater in the world, but like if you got no fans and you got no one behind you backing you, what does that do? There was a couple of times I met pro skaters, and it wasn't the greatest interaction. I was at the Vans Indoor Skate Park in Orange County, and he was skating, and these kids were like coming up and asking him for autographs, and I don't know if one kid maybe like said it jokingly, but then like I was next, and I asked him, and he was like, "Man, I just want to fucking skate. Like I just want to skate," and he like stopped signing and skated off, and like I was just like, "Oh fuck!" Like I didn't mean to like offend him or like hurt his feelings or anything. But then I guess maybe, and I don't want to take credit for the situation being the reason, but maybe that has a role or a reason why I don't exclude any of the fans that ask me for signatures, whether it be a joking matter or not. It's not like I really intend to go and make someone's day, but when I do see what it does to someone when they catch that board and then they come back for the signature on it, like there's no greater feeling than that. Lately, I've been going out filming, and it's really hard for me to skate with people because, and like I don't know how to say this without sounding cocky, but it's like hard for them to keep up. You know what I mean? Like I want to skate bigger things, and at times that most people don't want to skate them, like probably early in the day when people are still just waking up and think they need a few more hours to skate it. But I don't know, to me, I'm like, I just woke up. I have the most energy I'm gonna have all day right now. I need to go do this right now. And that drives me to go do it right then and there. Sometimes you just gotta like figure out who's kind of working at the same pace as you and rearrange your friend group to fit that pace. It's freedom being able to ride your skateboard, but it's also hard to be proud of yourself when the job's not done. I know this came from Kobe Bryant, but Jagger Eaton put this in my head at the Olympics, and it's kind of stuck with me ever since, is the job's not finished.